Hi everyone, let's go to one more video in our Diecast channel. In this video I'm going to show you this 1/18 1959 Impala made by Yatming Road Tough. It's very exaggerated, as we can see. That was typical from 1959 cars. And this model is a budget model, so we cannot really expect the same standard we found in that 1958 Impala or in the other models made by Authentics, Highway 61, GMP, and whatsoever. This is pretty much simpler than those ones. Well, let's take a better look at it. The front is very well reproduced. It's typical from 1959 Chevrolets. This Impala is a very nice looking car. This grille that sort of reminds the one of a Cadillac. There's these openings here that remind the ones in the trucks, but do look very nice and very charming for 1959. The engine and the engine bay, we can see, are very simple, but they are separate pieces, being the engine right here with the air filter, all different parts instead of just one big piece of plastic, just like we find in Miniaturas, for instance. Still very simple. We cannot compare to higher quality models. The hinges here are quite discreet. They're not those very gigantic pieces we find in some models, such as Jadis, for instance, but still good. Wheels and tires look pretty realistic. Quite simple, but pretty realistic. Interior is simple, but very charming, very nice, with these two tones in the seats, in the dashboard. The steering wheel is very realistic, and the gauges. There's no L-liner since this car is a convertible with a top-up. We have this Continental kit, which was an optional at the time. Those drop-shaped taillights, which are very nice from 1959, as well as this fishtail. Those fins here are very characteristic and also very nice. I really like this model a lot. These rear fender skirts were optional at the time. Sometimes they were optional along with those this Continental kit. One thing that's unforgivable, they used the same right side trim, but the trim is upside down. I really wouldn't do that. I'm gonna try to find a way to correct this stuff. If I had the same problem on the other side, I could just swap them, but I really don't have the situation. One more look at the interior. As we can see, the pedals is an automatic transmission, since the far left pedal was a park and brake. Front wheel, and last but not least, the bottom. The bottom is quite simple. It's all made in black, but it also comes in separate pieces. Suspensions are hard, are really they don't have any coil springs, but they're pretty realistic. The mufflers are made in a correct color. They were actually cast in silver plastic, but they're pretty realistic. The gas tank could use some painting here to be a little bit more correct. Engine and tranny are correct, and the drive shaft has got two colors since it's made of two different pieces. Probably there's nothing underneath this X-shaped frame. Steering system, and everything here is quite very simple, but this is still a very nice looking car. It's got some pretty good trim. Chromes are in pretty good shape since this is a very old model in my collection. So I'd like to thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to subscribe to my channel, share this video, and leave your comments right below. I thank you, and I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.